No games aren't a brand new idea, but we're trading them as a new idea. All of the people that would be over 40 years of age were reared on small-sided games. Family games and games in the schoolyard and games in the club field. At that stage, the first competition was under 15. And then people got the idea that children should be playing under 12 in very serious competition, and based on the adult mode. And this is just not satisfactory. It's not suitable because the children are too young to have to win games. And it's like having a secondary school curriculum for primary school children, or it's like having a third level curriculum for primary school children. I know children can play at home in the yard, and winning and losing is important, but it's only important for a minute. But when a whole parish gathers around under 12s and they have to win, and their self-esteem and everything and all their future hangs on the win or the loss, then we have this terrible, terrible loss of children at 16 and 17 years of age, where they just opt out of a system that had been too competitive. A person's childhood comes only the once, and it's a very short and precious time. And if they're overpressured at that time, they don't get the satisfaction and they don't get the love of the game. They get hooked on the win, or they get lost on the loss. The benefits for the child are massive, right? In the primary school curriculum, it states 100% of the children 100% of the time. If you're playing a 15-a-side game, it is certain that 6 or 7 of those children are not playing at all. They never get the ball, they never comes near them. It's dominated by a few strong players. So those children are not developing in any way. So if we have a 6 or 7-a-side or 9-a-side game, the children are on the ball twice as much, they get twice as much activity, twice as much satisfaction, and they get twice as much fitness done. A little corner back over in his corner, if he's told to stay in his corner, he's an inactive person. He's not allowed to touch the ball or go near the ball because the centre back has to do that. So an adult model doesn't fit the children. The other thing about it is that the ages of development, the children need to be on the ball more often. In a 15-a-side game, if you divide it up, they're on the ball very little. But they're not on the ball enough, they're not getting enough time to have the ball to make decisions, and all the little developmental stages are missed. So if you impose adult stuff on children, you know it's inappropriate, it's unsuitable, and you don't get the return that you want.